Oh, I'm nervous. This has been a long time. This is open for you guys to ask me whatever you feel like you need to regarding, just the situations lately. So Destiny has said a lot and I don't even know where to begin. So you guys can just ask me like individual questions. Oh, okay, someone just asked, why have I blocked reactors on Instagram lately? Because I am just blocking anyone with ill intent, anyone who uses my social media as a way to twist my words or monetize what I'm saying. Like my Instagram Q&As are meant to be just like fun. And I did stop doing them for like a week now because they were just getting really heavy. I think I'm just getting like a little overwhelmed because it's like no matter what I do, like people aren't liking, like people request for me to do something, I do it and they don't like it. And then I just get confused because I'm just trying. I really am trying to do like what I want to do, like what I enjoy and like what I want to do for me. But then I also want to listen to my supporters and like what they want me to do. And it's just like becoming, I don't know, a little confusing. Destiny's mom hit you. Yes. It's not even just like she hit me, like she attacked me. And this is something that like I obviously never told YouTube because I feel like there are certain things that you keep off of the internet. I don't think that's okay because I haven't shared anything personal that I've shared about Destiny, especially while in a relationship with her. I got permission. I was not disrespecting her mom. I could actually tell you guys the whole story of what happened if you would like me to. And I do want to say, even before I share the story, that me and Destiny's mom, her name is Mendy, so I'm going to say her name. Me and Mendy got really, really close after me and Destiny broke up. And she wanted me to move in with her and she loved me as her daughter. So the story I am about to tell you, very much in the past, very much like it's something that I healed from, but now I feel like these things are coming back and I'm feeling like re-triggered, like the trauma is happening all over again. And it has been really, really freaking hard. But the situation where her mom did get violent with me, I feel like there needs to be a little bit of backstory. Destiny has been very open about her mom being an alcoholic. So it's not something that I am just saying because, like I said, I'm not going to say anything personal about anyone that either hasn't already been said or isn't about me because that's not my thing. Destiny's mom would drink a lot of alcohol, a lot. And something that everyone around Destiny's mom would notice is that when she would do that, she would act. See, I don't want to say anything rude because I love her mom so freaking much. She would just act, for the lack of a better word or term, she would take out a lot of her anger on me. I accepted it for a long time. I would ignore it. I would do the best that I could to ignore it. I would leave the room. Me and Destiny were sitting in the kitchen, the dining room table, and we were talking about work. I was saying how like I love the job. I enjoy it. It's fun. But I remember saying like YouTube is also important to me and it's something that I would love to do. So if I was weighing out my options and Mendy was in the living room and she heard me and Destiny talk, and she got upset with what I was saying. And she was saying how she didn't agree with me doing YouTube and didn't think that I should do it and didn't want me to stay at home and just like gain all this weight and all this stuff. And at the time, because of everything else that had happened with me and Mendy prior to this incident, I felt myself just like my emotions, I exploded and I just started crying. And I said, this is none of your business. And thinking back now, it's like, if none of these like incidences before that would have happened, me and Mendy could have had like a good discussion. We could have sat and we could have talked about it. But I remember because of everything else, it was like the straw that broke the camel's back, or it was like, it was like that one last drop in a cup that just made it overfill. And every night I would come home from work and her mom would be drunk and she would just be irate at everything and anything. And she would take it out on me. I remember when I said, this isn't up to you, this is up to me, whatever it may be, Mendy got really mad. And she said, you know what, then I want you to leave. She was like kicking me out. I remember she went all the way upstairs. She started grabbing my perfume. And I think she threw like 2 down the stairs, 2 of my perfumes. And I started screaming because it's like, I felt so much trauma. This was very much like, wow, okay, so this is how my dad used to act. I think I blacked out. It felt like I did because the next thing I knew, Mendy was running down the stairs and then she started like literally punching me, slapping me. And I remember falling to the ground and she got a K cup, which was metal and it was pretty big. And she was hitting me over the head with it. We moved so quickly is because I was being emotionally, mentally, and physically abused. And I said, I cannot do this anymore. And through it all and through everything, me and Mendy were able to mend, for the lack of a better word, we were able to mend our relationship and we got really close. Her and I had cancer at the exact same time. And that also bonded us. And when I realized that I could lose her, like, I think that also made me really, really close to her. People always think that like I was using my channel as a way to like air everyone's dirt and tell everyone's personal information and just to monetize it. And it was never like that. Anything that I ever shared about Destiny was because she gave me permission, and Destiny coming on here acting like I've never seen any of these videos. Like, it's so crazy. Like, why would she say some of these things? Like, it's just straight up lies. I am here to admit anything that I did. Like Destiny saying that I didn't shower while living with her mom is absolutely 100% her telling the truth. I did not shower while living with her mother because I could not fit in the shower. And it's like for Destiny to come on here and to say that this is her healing while laughing at something as me not being able to fit in the shower, that's not healing. That's being gross. That's being rude. And she knows what that's going to do. It was fucking rough. Every single day I had to shower outside of the shower, if that makes sense. Some people call that a whore bath. Some people call that a hoe bath. Some people, whatever. Everyone has a different way of saying it. Her intentions are not to heal. Her intentions are to monetize situations and things that I went through. A lot of people keep talking about it's like, well, you monetized your relationship. Every single penny that I've ever made while in a relationship with someone, besides with Feline. Feline's the only person, actually. We don't share money. We don't share a bank account. But while with Destiny, while with other people, all my money that I made was theirs. Anything that I made, they made. Does that make sense? It's like my channel wasn't my channel. It was our channel. And this is the first time I've ever been in a relationship where it's like, this isn't our channel. This is my channel and it's my money. And I've never had my own money. This is literally the first time. And it's so fucking freeing that I like have my money and I have a partner who pays their way. And that's not shade towards anyone. That's just me trying to explain that like this whole thing about like, well, you made all this money, so did they. And when she sits there and says like, I never asked Amberlynn for money, that is a fucking lie. I have all of the phones that I've ever had. Like this is the phone that I have now. Any other phone that I've ever had, I literally have them in my closet. I could literally plug them in. I could literally charge the damn thing and I can go look at text messages because Destiny is a liar. She asked me for money so many times, and every single time that I said no, she would freak the fuck out. I know I'm cussing a lot. I'm sorry. I told myself I was going to be classy, but here I am. I'm going to let you guys know that anytime that you guys ever saw her on my vlog as a friend, it's because I either paid for her gas to come to me, I either Venmoed her money to come to me, I paid for whatever we did, the food, the fucking movies, I paid for everything. If you ever saw us in a restaurant, it's because I paid. If you ever saw us going to the movies, it's because I paid. If you ever saw us at Walmart, it's because I paid. If you ever saw anything, it's because I paid. How did she say it? I hold money over people's heads. I can understand where she is coming from because there was several times where I would, let's say an example, Destiny, we were hanging out, and she said something rude to me. You can even ask Dana. Destiny was a fucking cunt towards me, on period. So disrespected all the time. She took my money. She took my happiness. And she just made me feel like shit. She left me like a fucking raisin. She just took it all. Dana is an amazing person, an amazing friend, and I will stand by that. Have personal things that I could say about Destiny. One comes to my mind right now that literally tears me to pieces that would make everybody hate her. But I am not that person. People have made me a villain. People think I'm manipulating, whether that be I come on here and I'm happy. I'm manipulating my audience. I come on here and I'm vulnerable and I cry. I'm manipulating my audience. Like I want to be able to read my comments without feeling like I'm about to have an anxiety attack. I'm just having a hard time. Bring back lives. I don't think that this is going to be like a thing that I do. I just really wanted to come on here and answer your guys' questions. The fact that Destiny's in the chat is funny. She's obsessed with me. I mean, that just goes to show it. While I had cancer, I bled for 2.5 years and it had, oh my God, this is so fucking triggering. And the fact that my ex thinks it's so fucking funny. Oh, I'm just healing. I'm just healing. I'm laughing about a cancer person's like fucking cancer system. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Symptom. Oh my God. See, I'm like shaking. Like, I feel like I can't even like say it out loud because it's like so embarrassing. And the fact that my ex is like, I almost feel like obligated. Like I have to do this. And it's like so unfair to me. One day I'm going to stop uploading. One day. Was I lying about the seatbelt being broken? See, I don't remember that. Like I said, I'm here to answer anything and to clarify anything. I do not remember the seatbelt. Oh yeah. And she lied about, how supposedly she didn't want me to quit my job. Liar. The whole breaking up thing. So when Destiny would go to work, she would work 12-hour shifts. It was it was a lot. And the driving, the commuting, et cetera, et cetera. She was like never home ever. And she works 6 days a week. And that's the job that I did too. But like I said, I did quit because there was a lot of anxiety, and it doesn't matter why I quit, but I quit. Oh, and I love that she confirmed that I quit, because there was a whole scandal at the time where supposedly someone I worked with said that I got fired and they were there to see it. But I'm glad that she was able to clarify that that's not what happened, because that's not what happened. I've never been fired from a job. So anyways, every lunch I wanted Destiny to call me for literally, it could have been 30 seconds. It could have been 10 seconds. It could have been 15. It could have been 10 minutes. I didn't care how long. I wanted either like a text or like a call, just to be like, I love you. My day's been good. That's all. That's all. I have a partner who is emotionally cheating on me with 2 females. That is making me uncomfortable. They work together. So it was just like, I don't know. It was a fucking lot. She was hiding a lot from me. She lied to me because she was hanging out with the girl that she was cheating on me with. So when I found out, of course I'm going to feel some type of way. Like, my girlfriend is emotionally cheating on me and lied to me about being around the person that she was cheating on me with. I looked at her and I said, are you breaking up with me? And I remember this verbatim. She says, I guess I am. Like, Destiny is a cheater who is still actively, I don't know if she's doing it behind her fiance's back, but Dana, I'm sorry, please do not get mad at me. Destiny is unblocking Dana randomly and sending her messages trying to talk to her. Like, currently, to this day. But the minute that Destiny says Amberlynn didn't shower for 2 months, she's all of a sudden loved. I am not here to lie. I'm not here to gaslight. I'm here to tell the truth. It is what it is. I was codependent. I was in my early 20s. So was she. I wasn't obsessed with Destiny. I was in a committed relationship where I was in love with her. Did Destiny ever love you? Yes. And my favorite part is her saying that she was never going to propose to me, and I was never the love of her life. Like, I don't know if she still has it on her Instagram. I know I fucking don't. But all of her photos with me, her little captions, this is the love of my life. I can't wait to marry you one day. She's nothing but a liar. She's a serial liar, a serial cheater. She proposes to fucking everybody. I never once made her give me a promise ring. She also said that. That's a bullshit lie. Felt like no one wanted to be around me unless I was able to pay for things. And it was one of the most horriblest feelings I've ever felt in my life. Oh my God, I can't do it anymore. I don't ever want to talk about Destiny again. Anyways, I'm going to go. Bye, guys.